What is good, people? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Bobbalam, and I'm gonna redeem myself because for some reason I uploaded the wrong video file, the last Uzi video, so it was completely unedited, even though I did edit a video. So then I had to like re-upload it, and now like the views are not doing well. But anyway, redeeming myself here because there's actually an update to the Uzi situation. It's not looking good. Like, I'm actually pretty pissed at Uzi right now for wilding out. This was not the move, Uzi, because now he's endangering his career, his livelihood. Like, he might get sued, might go to jail, I don't even know. I know he has a lot of money and he can pay for like the top lawyers and all that and get out of jail for anything he does, but still, like, also it just seems pretty weak to be mad at another man. Like, I know what we were talking about last video, the St. John and Uzi. Like, St. John might not be doing the most respectful thing, especially when Uzi gave him a feature, chilling with his girl, banging his girl out, you know, dating her and all that. But it looks like they have some sort of relationship. But even if St. John is doing that, Uzi should just cut him off. Like, don't talk to him. You don't need to worry about that dude. You don't need to do all the stuff that we're going to talk about in this article. So TMZ that reported this whole situation earlier at 1:44 p.m. that we already covered in the last video. If you need to catch up, make sure to go check that video out. But they gave us a little update in that 3:19 p.m. Pacific. So that's 6:19 p.m. here. It now appears that Lil Uzi Vert rolled up to Dialogue Cafe because St. John was there with Uzi's ex, Brittany Byrd, which we pretty much knew already. Well, we didn't know she was there. We just knew that Uzi went there because he's dating Brittany Byrd, his ex-girlfriend. Sources connected to Brittany tell TMZ she and St. John were there discussing a business project when Uzi jumped out of an Escalade and confronted everyone at the table and then got into it with John. The sources say Uzi threw a punch at John and missed. Maybe he jumped in the air, tried to do some like high jump punch Hitman Chan type shit, whiffed and did a 360 and fell all over the ground. He fell down, here we go, and his gun fell out on the ground. So maybe it was like tucked into his waistband or something, and since he fell down, like the blicky came out, the golden deagle. He just hit 150 headshots with that deagle, and his, you know, he was just trying to show it off. We're told that's when Brittany got up from the table and approached him, and he allegedly pushed the gun into her stomach and allegedly struck her. Hopefully this is not true, because then this would somewhat confirm, at least in the public's eyes and in a legal sense, the domestic stuff that Brittany was trying to convey on her Instagram stories a while back, and maybe with JT too. Everyone left the scene and we're told she's going to the hospital, then planning to file a police report. So at this point, I think the only thing we got to do is wait and see if there are any bruises on Brittany or something to prove that Uzi actually did strike her. Again, as an Uzi fan, I'm really hoping this is not true, because you know how the media is with domestic abuse type cases and altercations online. Like, it's not a good look for a man to hit a woman. And not only is it a bad look, like, you just shouldn't do it in general. It's like immoral. It's not fair. If anything, Uzi should have striked St. John, man on man. But for now, that's all the information we have. There's definitely gonna be more updates, especially with Brittany Byrd possibly coming out with pictures, and that will be when we can really decide what the fuck Uzi is doing lately. Not using his head maybe, but not to mention the fact that if he's dating JT, it's not a good look for their relationship if he's still super tight and pressed about Brittany's relationship, because it kind of shows that he has something a little bit more for Brittany than he should if he's dating another girl. You feel me? But something I see a lot of people saying on Twitter that is very significant in the specific wording of the article is that this update about Uzi striking Brittany potentially comes from close friends of Brittany, whereas the other people that were around, the first update that we got from people who weren't really affiliated with the situation, just said that Uzi and St. John got into it. But I guess we'll see. Surveillance footage from this restaurant or Dialogue coffee shop that they were at is needed, bro. We trying to clear Uzi's name. But anyway, more updates to come. I'll let y'all know. Hop in the Twitch streams. See y'all later. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the whole situation and the update with Uzi. It's not looking good if you ask me. Make sure to like and subscribe to join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, clap people. Know what I'm saying?